Hey, what is going on, everyone? Boilon here, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different video today. So, just out of the blue, I don't know how I got onto this, but I was on Google the other day, and I typed in Marvel Strikeforce, just because I wanted to know what's the most common thing to show up when you Google this. Now, we get Marvel Strikeforce tier list, so today we're going to be analyzing a handful of different tier lists, because I typed in this one. We got a bunch of different tier lists from a variety of different, I guess, like weblog websites, and I want to check them to see what they think are some of the best characters. Now, for these, I did take some that are May 2022, basically the top 5 from the search engine, because that to me suggests that they're getting quite a bit of hits. So let's find out how much they know about the game. Are they actually playing the game? Because it seems to me like, well, maybe a lot of these people aren't, and we'll find out. So without further ado, let's get this show started. And we're starting things off here with the Marvel Strikeforce tier list by Pro Clockers. I don't know who like half these websites are. I've actually never really heard of them, but maybe they're big gaming websites. I don't know. So we'll find out. So this is published 4 days ago on May 5 days ago, sorry, on May the 12th, 2022. I'm recording this on the 17th. On Tuesday. Our Marvel Strikeforce tier list, so I'm not going to read all this, blah, blah, blah. Here's about Marvel Strikeforce, right? And it says, as a result, Marvel Strikeforce made $150 in sales in only its first year? That must be wrong. Surely? What? That's kind of sus already. One person could have spent that much. 150 million is probably what they meant to say. Yeah, so they talk about Strikeforce and like the history of it, I guess, a little bit. And we're gonna scroll down and actually get to the list. So for this, we're gonna zoom in a little bit. So this Marvel Strikeforce tier list features 150 plus playable characters, and our ranking system makes use of 5 tiers, with the highest being S tier and the lowest being D tier. Take note, we only list unique heroes and villains, so you won't see the AIM Assaulter or the Mercenary Lieutenant here. With that said, let's move on to the list. S tier, Black Bolt. Black Panther. Now, I don't think this is taking into account maybe it is taking into account the new Cosmic Crucible rework. Deadpool, Domino, Doctor Doom, Ebony Bog, Ghost Rider, Hela, Invisible Woman, Kestrel. Okay, so some of this is sus, like Deadpool and Domino. For S tier, I think a lot of them are probably a bit sus, but hey, Loki, Magneto, Minerva, Moondragon, Phoenix Shuri, Scientist Supreme, an S-tier character. Taskmaster, Ultron, Vision, S-tier character. How old is this? It says it was like May 2022. I'm really suspect already. Symbiote Spider-Man, I'll let that slide. But like, Scientist Supreme, Vision. Some of the ones above. Magneto, A-tier. I don't even know if we should really go to the A-tier, because there's like a couple others I want to go through. Captain America. Captain Marvel, Crystal, Doctor Strange. I'm presuming OG. There is no mention of any Darkhold characters, so this can't be a May 2022 list, because Darkhold was patch 6.0, which would have been in April. So I'm a bit confused about this one. Graviton Iron Man, total A-tier character, guys. Make sure you follow this tier list if you want to do well in Marvel Strikeforce. Don't do that. I was just joking. Negasonic. Phyla-Velp. Only an A-tier? I'm surprised they didn't put them on S-tier. Sharon Carter. So, okay, so we got some newer characters in here, like from last year. But I'm like, who is the newest character even on these lists? Seems like the Secret Avengers might have been the newest characters. And so if Sharon Carter's here, where the hell is Cap Sam? Swarm in the A tier. The Thing, War Machine. B tier, Cap Sam. Cap Sam's just a load of garbage, guys. He's below Sharon. He's below Swarm. He's below Thing. He's below War Machine. So don't build him. Adam Warlock, B tier, don't build him. Baron Zemo, definitely don't build him, right? What else is on here? Human Torch. Cap Sam's in the same category as Human Torch. My lord. I want to see if there's anything like shocking, like There's probably a lot of shocking stuff here, but let's go to the C tier. If there's any like really good characters that are like really shocking. Beast is C tier. Kitty Pryde. Jubilee, a C tier character, guys. You know, the same as Heimdall. Jubilee is as good as Heimdall. Gamora, C tier, as good as Heimdall. My lord. Squirrel Girl. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Squirrel Girl's amazing. And Sorceress. Wait, I thought they said that there wasn't going to be any minions. Okay. Well, moving on to the next one. So that was Pro Clockers. I'm not sure if they're very pro. Let's move on to this one. This is from FaneDX. I don't really know this website either. Best characters for May 2022. Let's see what they have to say. Let's just jump ahead to the S tier category. What do they have listed? Okay, we have Doctor Doom. Okay, they're kind of, you know, they're getting somewhere. Echo. Ghost, I don't think she's S tier anymore, but at least they separated it a little bit better here. Moondragon, Taskmaster, Yo-Yo, Scientist Supreme, and Black Panther. Why do so far we have Scientist Supreme and Black Panther showing up on two different website tier lists? Hela, Ebony Maw, Omega Red, Magneto again, Phoenix, Vision again, Deadpool again, Domino. A lot of these are repeats from the previous S tier, so I'm a little bit confused what's actually going on. A tier, let's... Silver Samurai. Okay, so we have the Weapon X patch now. You know, like, I feel like a lot of characters are being missed. Where's Icarus and Cersei for being a May 2022 tier list? I'm actually very shocked. I don't know what's going on. Captain America, of course, definitely OG because it's bio, right? So OG, definitely A tier character. Lady Deathstrike, A tier. I'm more curious, like, what's on the bottom of the list. Do we have, like, Cap Sam anywhere? Sharon Carter's still here. B tier. Anyone who shouldn't be in the B tier. This one's not as bad as the other one. Doc Ock, Baron Zemo. I kind of disagree here, of course. Adam Warlock, B tier. You know, that's the second time. Cap Sam, again, on the B tier list. Are they collaborating when they do this tier list? These guys, FaneDX and Pro Clockers. I don't know if I want to go any further. Maria Hill, C tier character, equivalent to Rhino. Guys, I really hope there's nobody out there who are Googling this and following this kind of information when there's definitely, like, anyone on YouTube will give you some better information. Literally anyone can give you better information than this. This is kind of crazy. Squirrel Girl, again, it seems like they're copying each other. Let's move on to the third one that I have here. I have 6. I don't know if we'll get to go through all of them. This is Majoris by Miguel Sancho, April 28th, 2022. Let's zoom in a little bit. So let's see if Miguel gets things any better. The best characters, double S. Okay. Doctor Doom, the best character of the game. I feel like this is a little bit outdated for something that was literally published a couple weeks ago. Ultron, Black Bolt, Phoenix, Magneto. They're like they're the same characters on these lists. Invisible Woman, Yo-Yo, Ebony Maw, like Scientist Supreme. Does anyone work in the gaming blog space? Because I'd really love to know, like, what goes on here. I feel like we're seeing a lot of repeat names from Vision. You know, not S anymore because some of the other two had him at S. But we're not seeing any Icarus or Cersei. So there's nothing like from like November of last year onward. So this really is not an up-to-date list in the slightest. And then Cap Sam, I'm assuming, is going to be worse than... Oh no, we actually have the minions on this too. Yeah, where's Cap Sam? Is he not even anywhere on there? Did we not have him? Like, wild. The worst characters. Let's find out. Well, you know, at least they're not wrong on a lot of these, right? The Ravagers have been reworked, so I don't think that they're... Let's see what the best teams. Black Order, Inhumans as Guardians and X-Men. This must be super effing old. The very overpowered teams. AIM. Kree. Fantastic Four. Hold on. April 28th. 2022. May 2022. We're in the right year, right? Like, I haven't been transported a year back? Like, shocking. Capsam's nowhere. Okay, moving on to number 4. Exputer. Marvel Strike Force tier list best characters May 2022. Released on April 4th, 2021. Updated on May the 1st, 2022. Kind of suspect already, but double S tier. Doctor Doom. Echo. Ghost. I feel like this is a ripoff of the previous ones. Moondragon, Omega Red. Let's go back to this one. Was this one the second one? No, it wasn't that one. Which this one, wasn't it? Doctor Doom, Ultron, Black Bolt, Phoenix, Magneto. No, maybe not. Kestrel. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Domino. Why is Domino showing... Okay, we finally have Icarus, like, mentioned in, like, one of the tier lists. Thank God. But why the hell is Domino on multiple tier lists at an S tier? Cersei. Okay, this guy's a little bit better. Exputer, Black Bolt again, Ultron, Phoenix, Hela, Taskmaster, Magneto. I feel like a lot of these are just ripping off other websites. Maybe they're just copy and pasting and they have no idea what they're doing. Like, I feel a lot of these are just ripping off other... I don't know who they're... Maybe they're all ripping off one person. I don't know. Captain Marvel, Nick Fury. Yo-Yo, Ebony Maw, Scientist Supreme! For, like, every single tier list has Scientist... Is there something... Scientist Supreme rework coming, right? Like, is there something that they know that I don't know? Or they're just insane? I mean, I would love a Scientist Supreme rework, but... come on, guys. Minerva, S tier. Let's see. Crystal, Scream, Silver Samurai, Rocket, Colleen Wing, Yelena... Lady Deathstrike, Negasonic, Swarm. Second time we've seen Swarm in the S tier category. Get that Swarm going. So on my thumbnail, I'm definitely putting on Scientist Supreme, Swarm, and someone else. We're gonna joke. Domino, right? That's gonna be the 3 characters on my thumbnail, which you've probably already seen then by the time you looked at this video. Wow. Okay, and I think we have two more. This is by of Zen and Computing, Marvel Strike Force. Okay, so let's jump ahead to their S tier, and what do they have here? Let's zoom in again. Taskmaster, Ghost, Moondragon, Yo-Yo, Scientist Supreme, Doctor Doom. These are like the exact same characters. Black Panther, Omega Red, Magneto, Scientist, Sylvia Spider-Man, like. Domino, regular Captain America, Vision, A tier, Rocket Raccoon, The Thing, Swarm. So if he's not S tier, he's A tier, right? Swarm is like the top character in the game here. My God, this is just absolute hilarity. Is there anyone like really bad that should be up higher? That's what I want to know. Not really. I mean, a lot of these look the same. Cap Sam is a B tier character. He's as good as Kingpin and Vulture. What can I say, everyone? Don't build Cap Sam, because you might as well just build Kingpin, Vulture, Drax, which is down a bit below further, and Shocker. Officially, Cap Sam is as good as Shocker. Last one. This is the Marvel Strike Force tier list by, who is this? OMG Gamer. I hope it's not related to Mobile Gamer. Okay, so again, it says it was published May the 3rd by Spencer Clooney. Does Spencer Clooney know what he's talking about? Do any of these people know what they're talking about? Let's just jump ahead. There is a category down here, S tier. We'll zoom in again. So they're 25 entries. Doctor Doom, Ghost. This is all the same. Scientist Supreme. They're all Black Panther. Hela Mystic. These are all Deadpool. Domino. Where the fuck are these guys getting their information from? And where are they? This actually frustrates me that people are being misled on the internet for these like wacko Marvel Strike Force tier lists that people have no idea what the hell they're talking about. It was funny at first, and it kind of still is really funny, but it makes me realize that, like, wow, there's a lot of bad misinformation about this game out there right now. They all look very similar, too, with very slight variations. Like, I almost don't know what the hell they're talking about. And when you get, like, things like Maria Hill being a C-tier character, like, alongside Rhino, it's just absolutely insane. And then they have a character, like, just called Blaster. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, this is absolutely nuts. Okay, so, yeah, that's it. Marvel Strikeforce tier list. Do not Google this, ever. I got some sort of weird ad on this one. Don't Google Marvel Strikeforce tier list. Just run it through YouTube if you really care. I'll be getting actually my own tier list later on this patch. I'm going to be getting back to that because I know that I haven't done it in some time. So keep an eye out for that for real. This is just kind of a lulz for fun video that I wanted to do because I thought this was absolutely insane. And tons of fake, false information that is what seems to be like over a year old at this point, or more, because a lot of these characters were never ever an S-tier character. Hell, even when X-Force came out, Domino and Deadpool were never an S-tier character. So, yeah, hope you had fun like I did. Maybe you had some laughs on account of Google and these other, like, wacko websites. I don't know if you know any of them. Let me know in the comments down below, because I'd be curious if they're worth any salt at all. But it appears not when it comes to Marvel Strikeforce. So that's it. Until next time, stay safe and healthy. I'll see y'all later. Boilon signing out.